Dragii mei, un călduros salut și bine ați venit la un nou episod de Chronicles of Myrtana, Archolos. Am ajuns de ceva vreme în chapter 3. Am rezolvat niște treburi la o tabără de pirați și acum continuăm să-l căutăm pe Iorn. Am ajuns în oraș s-a întâmplat ceva teribil. O tentativă de asasinare pe care eu trebuie să o investighez. Bun, hai să mergem direct la treaba cu pricina, că...
Ranger Marvin?
Ranger
That's
Marvin.
right.
Roderick called for you. Report to him.
Yes, that's
Bine, bă, dacă zici
very
tu.
typical. We had to live in bad times.
Mergem la Roderick.
You should have asked me earlier.
Nobody asks me
You have to
anyway.
be careful what you say.
As if there were few problems.
It doesn't matter where you come from, no matter if you are old or young. There is a place for everyone in our big family, because each coworker cares for the rest as if they were their brothers and sisters. When you join us, you definitely won't be bored. By completing our tasks, we travel all over the
Waker.
island. And who knows? Maybe soon we will be able to visit the rest of the world.
I hear you want me in your unit.
I hear you want me in your unit.
That's right. You've proven time and time again that you're suitable for this position. Just agree, and I'll put you on the appropriate list.
I'm ready to join your unit.
Oh,
Very
2500.
well. Enthusiasm is the key. For the sake of formality, however, I must take a look at you. I can see you got a good aim. That's the kind of man I need in my unit. Every crossbowman is directly under my command, so my opinion is now more important to you than Winston's. Of course, Roderick is still above me. The tasks of crossbowmen are more difficult than those of ordinary guards. To help you cope with them, you'll get better equipment and learn from better teachers. If you still have any doubts, I'll put an apple on your head and have the rookies shoot at it if you fail. Believe me, it's no fun.
I'm not too sure what failure means, so you'll be able to eat that apple.
That's the kind of attitude I expect from you. Good. Now report to Leonard.
Join us. Join Mr. Volker's people today and change your destiny.
It's
Dear
No, ce fain.
citizens of Archolos,
Am fost promovat.
Hey, Marvin, right? Remember me?
I remember. Around Burmar's farm, right?
Exactly. Look, thanks to your help, I'm still alive.
Cu
As a newly
plăcere.
minted guard, I don't have much to repay you, but take at least this.
Thanks.
are you looking for work? Are you sure?
It can't go on like this. I'm supposed to get new armor from you.
Oh, mi-a dat
That's
și
right.
căpățână. Mamă, nu-mi
I've
place
already
asta, dar
been
n-am ce să fac.
instructed.
Asta e.
Here, you should be pleased.
This will cool.
How do you endure it?
Ce vorbești voi, ce bune. 62, 62, 57, 75, 75, 65, 15, magic.
Nobody asked me anyway. It's hard for everyone. You should be smarter.
You
so?
You already know my opinion. What?
You should have asked me.
You have to be careful about what you're saying.
Vreau să scap de Ertica în prea multe.
Really think so?
It can't go on like this.
It can't go on like this.
Will cause even more problems.
How quiet.
Really think so?
Do you really think so?
Nothing will change.
What did he tell you?
You really think so?
It's all just rumors.
Mă interesează, alea.
How do you ensure it?
You have to be careful what you say to whom.
And yet nothing new.
Mă, îți vând tot ție apă, văd eu. Nu mă lasă să dau. Așa că să l-am citit.
It can't go on like this.
How do you
Pagina nu am găsit-o pentru că nu cred că...
Padloin.
N-am căutat prea bine. Bun. Și ce n-am făcut eu iară? Canalele.
There are great chances for this.
Bă, dar stai bă că am zis că e mai bun lui, că nu trebuie chiar atât ea.
act against the divine order?
Aș vinde chiar și asta, că nu mai întrebe. 6, 7 am. Am luat-o până la urmă. Bun.
Will lead to even more trouble. I am acting on behalf of
Let's
training.
What if protecting property or standing guard is not your calling? Any skill is welcome. Don't know what you're good at.
If I
Together
hadn't
we
seen
will
it
discover
myself-
your hidden talents.
Oh, there you are.
Mr. Volker
I
takes
got a
very
job
good
for
care
you,
of his
and a pretty
employees and
good pay at the
appreciates their
ready.
commitment.
What kind of a job is
I recently received a complaint from Elid, a merchant in
Elid?
the local market. He complains about our post in that area, and does so very bluntly. Normally I wouldn't care about it, but it seems that the guy has some connections among the city councilors. And they are the ones who control how much pay we get.
What doesn't he like about that?
The fact that it is very far from the stall. He's afraid that in the case of theft or brawl, our boys won't get there in time. And if they shoot from a distance, they'll hit innocent people instead of the bad guy.
Maybe we should prove that we can hit from that distance.
Yes, we should. I'd prefer to do it myself, since I'm the best crossbowman of the entire unit. He knows that as commander, I don't do watches. Or
I understand.
Great. Go to Sandbar. He will give you some tips on long-range shooting. After all, you'll have to shoot from the post at a target, set up in the center of the marketplace.
What if someone showed that he can get there on time?
I think in this case, most of them would do just fine. Tell Arwood to get ready to sprint from the post to the market. He's the youngest and fastest of us all. I think he can do it.
Maybe this post is actually misplaced.
No. It has a great view of the area around the gate, the market, and the passage to the other quarter. And there are only 2 narrow passages leading to it, which are easily defended if anything happened. No more is required of a post. I think that's all you need to know. I, meanwhile, will have the target set up in the marketplace and tell Ilid to watch our presentation carefully. All clear. Okay. I advise you to not mess this up. If Arwood takes too long with running, we'll manage. But if you miss the target or shoot someone,
It's gonna be bad. I understand.
it would be good if you dealt with the matter as soon as possible. The more influential a person making the complaint, the faster we should deal with it.
Ok.
Every evening you can count on a pint of beer and a hot meal, as well as spending time in good company. It doesn't matter where you come from,
Unde trebuie să
no
mă
matter
duc?
if you are old or young.
Sambor. Și unde-i Sambor?
There is a place for everyone in our big family,
What
because each
with?
coworker cares for the rest
What
as if
with?
they were their brothers and sisters. When you join us, you definitely won't be bored.
Mă duc și cuțitul, mă.
By completing our tasks, we travel all over the island. And who knows, maybe soon we will be able to visit the rest of the world. Join us. Join Mr. Volker's people today and change your destiny.
Nobody asks me anyway.
Am vândut cuțit.
against the divine order.
Nu să vedem unde e Sambo.
Better not to do
Sambo de Janeiro. Era sus acolo?
Not feeling too confident with a sword? Don't worry. Everyone new will get combat
can't
training
keep
that is
anything to
completely free.
himself.
What? Don't know what you're good at. Together we will discover your hidden talents.
Yes, that's
Mr.
very
Volker
good.
takes very good care of his employees and appreciates their commitment. Every evening you can count on a pint of beer and a hot meal, as well as spending time in good
He
company.
just talks too much.
It doesn't matter where you come from. No matter if you are old or young.
Oh.
Place for everyone in our big family, because each coworker cares for the rest as if they were their brothers and
Very
sisters.
typical.
Unde-i
When you
Sambo?
join us, you definitely won't be bored. By completing our tasks, we travel all over the island. And who knows?
Bă, l-ai văzut pe
Hey,
Sambo? Bineînțeles că nu.
Hey, you.
In his actions, he is guided by the will of Inosa.
Inosa.
This is how
Mai
it is
omoră cu
written in
Inosa
the
tău.
saints. Everyone is hard. People talk about it in that.
Șaisprezece. Mai întrebă. Heavy branch, pumpkin, fried, scavenger meat. Dă-mă să le facem, 6 bucăți. Să ce să mai trebuie atât de multe? Fish, snapper with... Parsley. Asta le mai țin. Mit, mișmaș, bu. Fish fire with a bag of pepper. Na, o să facem cât de mai țin pești, că nu are rost. Snapper with numb. Da, cam atât. Cred că mi-ajunge deocamdată. Bun. Problema e că nu găsesc pe Sambo. Nu, e o animație a mătii. Ăla-i sânge pe masă?
What were you looking for there?
Do not act against
Pe Sambo-l căutam acolo.
March away!
And works almost all day long.
Protecting property or standing guard is not your calling. Any skill is welcome. You know what you're good at. Together we will discover.
There is no chance.
Mr. Volker takes very good care of his
Nu o
employees
să dorm
and
dimineața.
appreciates their commitment.
Poate dimineața vin înapoi aici. Sambo, îmi sună cunoscut.
If I hadn't seen it myself,
There is a place for everyone in our big family because each coworker cares for the rest as if they were their brothers
and
and
it will get
sisters.
even worse.
When you join us, you definitely won't be bored. By
dar nu
completing
aici
our
era un-
tasks,
Fii atent că pot să fac. Îmi trebuie boasting fiber și more tallow. Ok.
join us.
Parcă văd că nu e așa scumpă.
Dear citizens of Archolos, are you looking for work? Are you short of
I
money?
won't tell her
Or maybe
anything.
some other problem keeps you awake at night? Come join us and get hired by Mr. Volker.
Arvid.
You can also count on receiving your
Oh. M-am primat pe efectiv, nu-l găsesc pe Sam.
Not act against the divine order.
There are great chances for this.
Do you really think so?
Do not act against the divine order.
Cred că mă duc prima raport. Să scap de misiunea lui Wilhelm ăsta. Poate dau între timp
It's
de...
hard for everyone.
Tu ce-i cu tine aici?
Why are you sitting here like this?
Finally, someone wants to listen to me. Many days ago, my daughter went missing. I continue to keep her corner of the house tidy. One day, Lena just went out of town and the trace of her disappeared. The guards are said to have swept the whole town, but all to no avail. No trace. I even hired a tracker, but he vanished into thin air with all my savings. I don't know how to deal with this.
I've also had a loved one kidnapped. I could look around for your daughter on occasion.
In that case, I'm glad I came across you. Everyone keeps telling me not to hope anymore.
I'll be back as soon as I found something.
Ai, misiune, ok.
Don't talk.
Nobody listens to me anyway.
What?
Nimic, nimic.
Well, just leave it alone.
He just talks too much. And it will get even worse. He can't keep anything to himself. He just talks too much.
Da, deci nu-l găsesc. Îl iau pe Arvid și îl trimit acolo.
I always
Hey,
regretted
you.
it.
The guard needs you.
I've known about this for a long time. Why are you telling me this now?
We need to put on a little show for the merchants. Your task is to run from the post near the marketplace to the marketplace itself in the shortest possible time. Can you handle it?
Sure. Running is easy. You just control your breathing and it goes. But, you know, it's often quite filthy near the market. It would be helpful to have someone make sure there are no puddles, spots, or trash along the route that I could trip over. If I fall to the ground, I won't get there very fast.
I understand. I'll tell Vagar about it. We'll work something out. In the meantime, don't do anything stupid so you don't break a leg or something.
Yeah, sure.
To the truth. And that's interesting.
Before Arwid runs the route, something needs to be done.
What? He gave some conditions.
No, take it easy. We need to make sure he doesn't slip on anything or trip while running. And to find someone to clean up the entire route.
Damn. I'd rather not ask any strangers. Then they'll accuse us of faking natural conditions or something. And there'll be trouble. No, someone trustworthy has to clean it up.
What?
Rest assured, in the future your wife will appreciate that you can swing a broom.
Adică tot eu să folosesc. Bravo. Bă, dar unde-i Samba de Janeiro ăla să mă învețe
I
crossbow?
saw it myself.
Dar oare dacă mă uit la list of merchants? La teachers, așa. Sambor. Trains only those already know some basic guns, so teach me for a fee how to skin reptiles. Deci, Sambor. Dar nu zice unde e locați. Firar să fie.
Be quiet.
There are good chances.
It can't go on like this.
Hey. Can I get...
Sure. There are good chances.
Nothing will change in this matter.
Do you really...
Poate la casa aia mă și duc să văd la Volks.
Why is he just finding out now? You should have asked me earlier. You just have to wait. There are great chances for this.
Elites. Nu, hai să dăm un de elite prima dată, că eu mă tot duc aici. Asta e Beck. Boris Beck. Elite. Bun. Și ruta lui o fi asta, te pomeni. No, my bad.
Inhabitants of Archolos, by the explicit order of the Honorable Governor Morris, the following is hereby proclaimed. Royal Scouts confirm that the island of Londram has been taken by orcs. It has for hundreds of years.
As if there were few problems.
Why doesn't anyone listen to me?
Am ajuns unde nu trebuie, dar dacă tu m-ai ajuns aici să văd dacă e cumva crossbow.
I won't tell her anything more.
I told you this would happen. I told you it was a matter of time.
What do you think you were right about?
Morris has learned nothing from the recent protests.
But who could have expected that some madman?
Not a madman, just people.
And you're still doing the same thing?
I haven't seen you here in a while, boy. Where have you been wandering?
I was looking for Jorn. I even managed to find one of his kidnappers, but he didn't tell me anything useful.
I didn't manage to do much either. A few people in the harbor said they saw him, but it always turned out in the end that they were just trying to get some gold coin.
What are you doing here?
All this searching and living in the city is incredibly bad for my pouch. So I thought maybe Volker could help me out a little. Financially and with the search for Jorn.
Why would Volker help in the search?
Because he is a good man. He can take pity on the poor and needy. Even though he himself is the richest citizen of the whole city. I wanted to offer him my invaluable services in exchange for help with our current problem. In this situation, however, I won't bother him. Let him rest. Tell me more about what you are doing here.
I'm here to help close the investigation.
You? I didn't know you were involved in such important matters. Isn't this a little beyond your capabilities? Anyway, that's not important now. Maybe if you're nice and helpful, Volker himself will want to return the favor. Just remember not to offend him by accident.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going back to the port. Maybe I can finally find someone more reliable than those last drunks.
He just talks too much.
Marvin, good to see you. I already found out everything. Come on in. Maybe you can figure something out.
I need you to give me some tips about using crossbow.
Yes, I heard what Wager is planning. A very risky play, if I may say. I'm not saying you can't shoot, but hitting the target from that distance is really quite a feat.
That's why I'm supposed to learn something from you.
Listen, I could tell you how to correct for the wind, how to measure the distance to the target efficiently, and so on, but we don't have time to get it all right. For the purposes of this show, we're gonna enhance you a little bit, in a not entirely moral way.
Yes.
It's important that the merchants withdraw their complaint.
I think so too. The guard's interest comes first. Listen, although my shooting skills naturally stand at a high level, every now and then I get a mission for which even they are not enough. In order to quickly improve my reflexes, hand-eye coordination, and all the other trifles connected with using crossbows, I take a decent sip of a certain substance. If we want to impress these merchants, we need to get you on it.
What is this substance?
It's our family secret. All I can tell you is that the concoction is made from an elixir of dexterity enhancement.
Does it have any side effects?
I haven't noticed, but I don't know if it works differently on different organisms. But if you get the urge to throw up, hold off until the end of the show.
Great advice. I'm not surprised that people have such good opinion of the guard.
Just bring me that elixir of dexterity, and I'll take care of the rest. Herschlich or those alchemist sisters should have it in stock too. Go now, for all I know. Wager's short on time on this one.
I want...
Great! Let's...
That quiet.
I want...
Great! Nice. Nice.
Ajunge. Ok, peste 60. No, bun, ia să vedem ce vrea ăsta acum. Păi da, am 3 din astea. Deci nu înțeleg, am unul sau trebuie să-mi dea altul special? Foarte ciudat.
Me in anyway. No one asks.
Nobody listens to me anyway.
Mă întorc înapoi să vedem ce zici.
It should be smarter.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Oh, cred că asta e ruta. Că vă mizerie pe jos, sau n-am fost aici? Avem și noi o mătură sau le-am vândut? înțeles.
A man works his ass off, gets recognition from his bosses.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Archolos. By the explicit order of the Honorable Governor Morris, the following is
He earns a position, and as a reward, they make him clean up.
Aha, nu-i place, ok. Crossbowman. Bănuiesc atâta, nu?
Some problems solve themselves.
Cred că aici este.
I have my own opinion on this matter.
He. The inhabitants of Archolos.
My reaction was the same.
Choose what?
I broke this poor man.
failure to register your vote will result in the Kingdom of Myrtana taking full ownership of it and imposing a fine on the owner.
Do you really think so?
He was drunk in the slough.
It's obvious.
Sper că am curățat tot.
I wouldn't do it.
Oh, ce misiune ciudată.
There are great chances for this.
Hey!
Mamă, ce-am ocolit.
I won't tell her anything.
Understand.
Nu mai trebuie.
I knew there would be problems.
And it will get even worse. He can't keep anything to himself.
It was
E incredibil.
It's hard for everyone.
Deci eu n-am mai văzut nimic mizerabil pe acolo. Ah.
And it will get even worse.
Ok, ia să mai... Așa. Mă duc încă o dată. Ce naiba să fac? Nu trebuia să-mi dea... În direcția asta?
I won't tell her anything more.
E bună și direcția asta.
It was obvious.
Let's wait and see what comes of it.
Sure.
Someone has to work.
It was exactly as you said.
I'll just leave it alone.
No, you don't have to ask about it.
It was exactly as you
Mai am ceva pe aici? Nu mai am, așa? Sigur am ratat undeva vreo grămadă. Da, unde? Uite acolo. Dar unde n-am văzut asta? Pentru că o dispărut.
I think that's it. Never again.
Never again, da, mă. Dacă mai trebuie, mai faci, my friend. Ui, bă, iar ies, mă. Doamne ferește. No, bun, cu tine am terminat-o.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Archolos, by the explicit...
It's nothing new.
It's all just rumors.
How do you endure it?
This will lead to even more trouble.
Hey.
Trimis la cineva, mă, dar am uitat la cine.
Hey, you.
And it will get even worse.
Understand?
It would be better if he shut up. If I hadn't seen it myself...
Traders. Herschligo is the city's alchemist. He ran alchemy shop, shard of the world in the western part of the marketplace. Shishlik ăla. Shishlik.
Divine order must not be violated.
Everyone is hard.
Șișlec. Asta ce face aici? Nimic.
Oh.
Welcome.
Teach.
Let's get...
Și mai întrebă două. Aici e Figaro, ok. Hai să vedem, aici ai marketul și în partea de vest. Aici era, nu? Da, am și hartă. Nu. Exact în spate, uite. Aici, ok. Trebuie să le învăț, că așa pe găsite nașpa. Nu, hai și șlic. Herșlic ăsta.
Boy. What do you have?
Take your pick.
Hai să facem altceva. Luăm ăla de dexterity. Numai așa.
What do you have? Everything.
Da, nu văd nimic aici. Deja am cumpărat unul de ele, dar aveam vreo 3. Hai să vedem dacă... Dacă contează. Sau trebuie să-l folosesc eu. Nu. Naibii de misiune, câte chestii trebuie să fac. Mă rog, dacă le știam, poate le făceam mai repede. În ce direcție? În direcția asta? Prin cabezmeticul pe aici.
You can handle it.
I want to.
Great. Let's.
I knew there would be problems.
Trebuie să o beau? Hai mă că beau una.
We had to live in bad times.
Bun.
I want...
Great!
I won't tell her
Sorry
anything.
for this poor man.
Am luat-o și degeaba, deci efectiv nu mai știu ce să mai fac aici.
I had to live in bad times.
Mă mai duc o dată la Hershey's Kiss ăla. Să vedem cum îl cheamă, că...
I feel sorry for this poor man.
I don't stand at all what he is doing so.
How quiet.
Poate găsești ceva. Poate. Mă îndoiesc, dar... Am deja 4, efectiv. Nu-mi dau seama ce trebuie să mai fac.
Hey, you. What do you have? Everything in a spot.
Sau e glitch, sau e ceva, nu știu. I have no idea what to do.
Of Archolos, by the explicit order of the Honorable Governor Morris, the following is hereby
Trebuie să fac altceva înainte, mă gândesc.
Royal Scouts confirm that the island of Londram has been taken by orcs. However, we can assure you that there is no reason to panic. All residents of the island have been evacuated from the island in advance. The armies of
Ăsta încă e
Myrthana
cu investigație aici, s-ar putea să trebuiască să-l trimit de aici, nu știu. Hai să vedem, poate dacă mai fac din quest pleacă de aici.
It can't be like that.
Ivy.
Ivy?
I didn't think you'd change your mind so quickly.
And I didn't know you worked for Usurer.
Apparently, you're not the only one who can surprise people. I happen to need gold, and my current employer has a whole lot of it.
The boss at home?
At home, but he has a visitor. And he was reportedly visited by the governor himself.
Governor? That's where the guardsmen came from.
At least they're not as disruptive as your fellow professionals. I don't know how you can put up with these dimwits on a daily basis.
Some things you get used to.
I'd love to get out of here, sit in some tavern, and drink a cold beer. But Bradlock owes me money for my last job. Looking at the way the honorable gentlemen have been dawdling, I think I will wait a little longer. Talk is talk, but I'm guessing you didn't come here just to admire Volker's wealth.
I'm investigating an assassination attempt.
Has the assassin not already been caught?
A suspect has been caught, but it's unclear if he was actually behind assassination. By the way, I'm considering a job offer for your boss.
And yet, I was right. Rudrich sent you away empty-handed?
He gently pointed out that he had more important things on his mind right now.
I see that he has disposed of you in a first-class manner. Much can be said about Volker, but one thing is certain. He can reward generously for dedicated service.
Opa.
Make way for His Excellency. Make way for the governor.
Oh-ho. I guess we made it after all. The chatter is over.
Guvernatorul, wow.
Rookies first.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, you. Governor Mori?
In the flesh. How can I help you, boy?
It is an honor to meet such an important person.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm investigating the assassination attempt on Volker. Maybe you know something about it.
Sorry, but I suspect at this point. I had just returned from visiting Volker, and given the stress he must have experienced, I preferred to talk more about his health and well-being. Fortunately, Volker is already recovering, and will be happy to answer any questions you may have. Meanwhile, I must return to my duties at City Hall. I don't need to mention how anxious we are to resolve this matter as soon as possible, do I? Volker is one of the most respected people on the island. But we must be absolutely certain that the convicted person is guilty before we take further action. Catching and convicting the culprit in this incident should be a top priority for Roderick.
Bine, my friend.
Can I see your boss now?
Bradlock will decide that. You'll find him in the hallway.
What are you looking for here?
I need to see your boss.
Really? And for what purpose do you want to see him?
I'm here about the investigation.
Investigation?
The commander sent me to determine the identity of the assassin.
I thought your people had already caught whoever they needed to catch.
The governor wants to make sure we have the right person.
I see the city guards are reliable as usual. On the other hand, Volker himself mentioned...
Mentioned what?
Actually, it doesn't matter. If he wants to, he'll tell you himself.
Does that mean you'll take me to Volker?
Follow me, and keep your hands to yourself. Otherwise, you'll be saying goodbye to them quickly.
Uite, bă, are armură de paladin aici. Mamă, ce de bodyguards are, ești nebun. Alfred.
Hey. Sorry, young man.
Pot să citesc sau nu pot să citesc?
I finally get a visit from someone with whom I can forget about court etiquette. What brings you to my humble abode, young man?
I was sent to solve the investigation into an attempt on your life.
So Roderick listened to voice of reason after all. Now tell me, what do you want?
Excuse me?
You're in my house, boy. The house of the richest man in the city.
Actually, it's something I want. I hear you reward your people generously for faithful service.
So, like everyone else, you're interested in gold.
You misunderstood me. I'm trying to find a person close to me, but I haven't heard from him in a long time. To make matters worse, my current employers are unwilling to help me. I also know that you're on the trail of an organization. In exchange for your help, I could learn something about it.
You help me, and I'll help you.
That's what collaboration is all about.
Sounds interesting, but I'm afraid as long as the guards occupy my house, nothing will come of this collaboration.
I think I know what we can do about this.
I'm all ears.
I was sent to solve the investigation into an attempt on your life.
So Roderick listened to voice, and what happens once we find that guilty person?
Then the guards will leave your property and go to the harbor to secure it from refugees. This is their priority right now.
At best it will happen, but I generally don't believe in coincidences. I doubt the guards will leave me quickly.
Why do you think that?
The case is more complicated than you might think. This is not about punishing the guilty and closing the investigation. What if I told you there wasn't one man behind the assassination, but a group of people? The same group that I've been trying to figure out for years.
Do you have any proof of that?
My and others' words. If one of Bradlock's men had not happened to be in the assassin's firing line, at that moment, the last litany would have been recited for my soul. This man knew exactly what he was doing.
Did you see the assassin?
To tell you the truth, I didn't see much at the time. The whole situation happened in front of my manor with it. I couldn't see his face because he had cleverly hidden it under his hood. I remember, however, that his movements were not random. He loaded the bolt and drew the crossbow with as much efficiency as if he had been doing it for years.
What can you tell me about this organization?
Imagine a disease that slowly but steadily rolls over an old man's body. Day by day, his strength wilts until it finally... This is what the subversives are.
Subversives?
A smoldering spark which, if not extinguished in time, will eventually burn down this city. They know I'm on their trail. That's why they're trying to kill me. If it wasn't for Bradlock and his men.
Why do these subversives want you dead?
Isn't it obvious? I am the only person openly talking about them and doing anything to stop them.
And what do the authorities do?
The authorities are sweeping the issue under the carpet, claiming there is no problem. But if there is no problem, who is kidnapping people from their own beds in cold blood? Who is blocking decisive action to kill the beast plaguing the villagers?
Are you saying that the guard grabbed the wrong person?
This is not the first time the guard has dropped a case for their own convenience. I know this kid. He once took a loan from me, which he later failed to repay on time. Days passed, the amount grew, and the man finally hit the pavement and began agitating outside my house, blaming me for everything. The story with the crazy frustrate sounds reasonable, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone put that crossbow in his hands and told him to pull the trigger. As the merchants say, time is running out, so let's make a deal. Find out who was really behind the assassination. Present irrefutable evidence to the authorities, and you will know my generosity.
All right.
Glad to hear there is someone in this city who cares about justice. If you must, talk to the rest of my men. Alfred, Bernard and Bradlock were at the manor at the time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Să vedem ce avem aici.
Hey, you. I'm listening to you.
Volker sent me.
Oh, so how can I help you, dear boy?
What were you doing the day the assassination attempt happened?
I cleaned up the lobby, wrote down my schedule, and filed papers. May I ask, why do you need this information?
Commander Roderick sent me to investigate the attempt on your master's life.
More guards. Well, it's not for me to question the orders of the city guard commander himself. I only hope that your presence in the manor will not be troublesome. However, any help is appreciated.
Why is Volker called the usurer?
What? Please don't call him that.
I didn't mean to offend him. I'm asking because of the investigation.
Ah, I think I understand. I believe the hurtful term comes from people who can't handle loan repay. Instead of thanking Volker for giving them a hand in a tough situation, they prefer to slander him and treat him as the guilty party. But the worst part is that this insult passes from mouth to mouth, and many people don't even realize that they are insulting Mr. Volker in this way. And he is a man of many talents, wise, just, and, as few people know, skilled in fencing. If the assassin hadn't been a coward and attacked at close range, Master Volker would have been able to handle him, and that boy Norman would still be among us.
Did the assassin leave anything behind?
You'll have to ask your friends about that, my dear boy. The guards who arrived on the scene immediately seized all items belonging to the suspect. The only things I have with me are the flyers that my master's opponents hung on the fence a few days before the
Can I take a look at one of them?
You can even keep it.
Do you happen to know where these people got the pamphlets?
I'm guessing someone made an order for the whole batch, because you can still find them around town.
Someone or the assassin?
I doubt an ordinary townsman would afford for such a price. If you consider them a vital lead in the investigation, I'd look around in plazas and other crowded places if I were you. Maybe you can find someone who distributes them.
Have you noticed anything or anyone suspicious in the past few days?
Since the attempt, the townspeople have come here to look at the crime scene. We try to work as we used to, enduring the presence of onlookers and guards. Life must go on.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Alfred, and I am the humble chamberlain of my master. I have been providing him with humble advice and helping to manage this beautiful property for many years.
How long have you worked here?
Almost my whole life. I had previously served Volker's father, and as a young lad I apprenticed under his grandfather. But since then, a lot has changed.
Those are all the questions I have.
I'm glad I could help.
It would be better if he closed.
It can't be like that.
Since you're supposedly in charge of this investigation, why don't you start with the damn blood on the wall? In our weather, it stinks so much that it's impossible to guard the door without feeling nauseous. At least the gardener will be able to scrub the entire wall clean.
Looks like you got something to do, Marvin.
Hey, you. What are you doing here?
I'm working, boy.
You don't seem too concerned about the fact that your master almost died.
Assassinations are bad and all, but this wall won't clear itself.
What's that blood on the wall?
I have no idea, boy. My concern is getting rid of it from the wall, not looking for its owner. It smells nasty, but luckily it's still fresh. At least it won't take me long to clean it up.
Do you know anything about the assassin?
He's a hothead, a bit like you. For weeks, I've seen him canvassing with others outside my master's house. He was shouting that he ended up on the street, and that it was Volker's fault. Well, that's what happens when you don't pay your taxes on time.
How did he manage to enter the property while evading the guards?
Slackers, if you will. Probably got drunk with wine in the kitchen as usual, and left the garden unprotected.
Were there other?
A lot of people. Mostly people from the harbor and the outskirts of the city. They blame the rich citizens for their problems. I'm convinced it was at their insistence that the shithead pulled the trigger.
Do you know if Volker has any enemies in this city?
He's got plenty of enemies, but that doesn't surprise me.
What about friends?
That's worse. And I'd call them business partners more than friends. My master chooses his friends very carefully.
Who's Alfred?
He is Volker's trusted advisor. Personally, I'm not particularly fond of him, but it seems my master appreciates his advice.
Thanks for talking to me, but...
See you later, kid.
I don't need it any more trouble.
I see you already managed to get your hands dirty with blood. Several similar blood paintings have also appeared in the old town. Give me the vial. I'll see if it's the same blood. Maybe it'll help us establish some facts about the assassination.
Sure. Keep it. As soon as you know something, let me know.
Relax, boy. You're not the only one who cares about solving this problem. I'm staying close to Volker myself, and I'd prefer the next bolt not go straight to my heart.
Apparently, you were on the grounds of the mansion at the time of the assassination.
What makes you think I'd want to talk to you about that? I was where I always was, with Volker.
Apparently, you weren't too close to him. He was this close to getting killed.
Don't mock me, punk. I didn't leave his side.
And yet, by some miracle, the attempt happened.
Whoever attacked my boss wasn't just some scum from the slum.
Most people think otherwise.
Most people are idiots. I saw the way he moved. Guy clearly came here for one purpose. If that kid hadn't been in the firing line, he would have collected his last paycheck a few days ago.
Tell me about this boy.
His name was Norman. The kid was about your age. He stumbled here not too long ago.
Stumbled?
One of ours offered him a job at Volker's, and since he met the requirements, the boss agreed to take him on a trial period. There wasn't much use for him, though. I tried to teach him to fight, but the shithead just wasted my time. At least he did a pretty good job as a water carrier.
And a living shield.
There's no denying it.
Do you have the bolt head with you?
What the hell do you need the bolt head for?
Maybe it can tell us more about the weapon the assassin fired.
The guards probably got rid of it a long time ago. And if not, you'll find it in the graveyard, 2 meters underground in the body of that snot. I already told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
There are great chances for this.
Uiu.
I have a question about the assassination attempt.
What is it?
You wouldn't happen to know what happened to the bolt that killed the boy.
They're probably keeping it with the assassin's seized possessions. What do you need it for anyway?
Maybe there are some marks left on it, or its appearance would tell us more about the weapon the assassin fired.
A bolt is a bolt. What are you looking at? I know. They sent you to solve this investigation, and I'm not going to make it harder for you. Talk to the guys in the dungeon, especially Logar. If anyone knows something, it's definitely him.
I already have the potion.
Excellent. Like I said earlier, different people may react differently to it. So before we go to the square, let's test the potion under controlled conditions. I'll meet you on the barracks walls in a moment. I've prepared something for you there.
Bun, și acum?
Okay, the potion is ready. We can begin our test. See those hanging targets? Pull out your crossbow and try to shoot down each of them.
Okay.
Why is he just finding out now?
Chances of this happening?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
It wasn't that bad. Let's see how you do with my potion. Drink it all the way. Try again to hit each target. Well. You see, a few drops of this concoction and your accuracy is sky high.
This potion is brilliant.
Unfortunately, it is very expensive to produce, so it is only useful for special occasions. But the effect, every target hit right in the middle. Now we can calmly move on to the test at the square.
Hai să vedem ce am de făcut. Eu sunt curios, oare trebuie să beau poțiunea?
I wouldn't do it.
It should be smarter.
Da, deci pentru quest-ul ăsta trebuia să avansez puțin. Adică să mă duc să mă apuc de investigarea tentativei de asasinat la Volcar. De aia nu mi-a apărat poțiunea, deși aveam și am și cumpărat una.
Long live the king.
Long live the king.
And it will get even worse.
It would not surprise me.
Everything's ready.
Great. I had the target set up by the tree, and I also informed the lid that we would be proving to him what the guard could do before long. Get onward and go to the post. Don't let me down.
Understand.
Really? I saw it myself.
Come on, it's showtime.
Sure, let's get on with it. I hope we get paid well for exerting ourselves for such a foolish purpose.
We live in bad times.
Everything is possible.
If you just
Hard for
believe.
everyone. That's how it is written in Saints.
Why is he just finding out now? I am acting on behalf of Ininos.
You know, they talk about this and that.
This will lead to even more obvious.
Noi să vedem, trebuie să o beau de acum. E pe timp. Ah, mi-a dat 25.
All right, here we are. I think I can see Elid and the rest of the merchants from here. Should we wait for their sign?
That's right. As long as they don't get involved in any gossip, I'm not gonna stand here for hours.
Don't even scare me. A man wants to serve God, help his country and society. Maybe we should take them by surprise. You shoot that target, they'll pay attention to us, and I'll run.
Well, that is an idea.
Well, wait. Let's see if that target is already set. Damn. There actually seems to be some spirited discussion going on there.
Well, they're going at it.
Wait a minute.
Wait. I don't think this is a discussion after all.
Papa.
Come on, we'd better see what this is all about.
Sure, let's go.
Ce-am băut una din aia și degeaba.
Together we will fight off the orc plague and restore peace to the entire kingdom.
De la fuge, unde naiba fuge?
As if I had no worries.
I broke this poor man.
În port, unde să fac atunde?
All right. He's not getting away now. I'll stay here on watch. Go.
Sunt doi băieți aici.
It wasn't wise coming here.
Ăsta era testul?
Why do they always have to resist?
I guess that's their kind of professional pastime.
We just have to be careful they don't accuse us of being too violent.
Rest assured, removing cut purses will appeal to the rich, and only they can harm the guards somehow.
Well, that's probably a pretty painful truth.
Șase 662. Da, mi-a încărcat toată viața. Hai de HP, că nu dau seama, am mâncat una degeaba, cred că.
How quiet.
I heard otherwise.
As if I had no worries.
Ciudat.
How was it? Did you get him?
Of course. He won't cause any more trouble. To anyone.
Great! That's efficiency! Did you take back the purse he stole from me?
Of course. Here.
Oh, I immediately feel better when I feel its weight. Did I see correctly that you ran for him straight from that post by the wall?
Yes, we did. As soon as we saw something was happening, we came running.
I have to admit, you did it pretty efficiently. Before, I didn't believe you could get there in time. But now that I've seen it with my own eyes...
I guarantee any guard would have run in time.
Let's just say I believe. I don't have time to watch each of you go this route. But if anyone ever doesn't make it, you'll have a problem.
I'll tell the commander.
Tell him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Deci testul n-a fost cum...
Wait a minute.
Cum speram să fie. Dar nu-i problemă. Mergem înapoi la comandant să mai termin și misiunea asta, că a fost oribilă. Adică n-am știut că trebuie să mai continui cu investigația înainte să pot să îmi deschidă la linia de dialog în care să zică că i-am adus poțiunea.
Nobody asks me anyway.
You already know my opinion.
My husband thinks otherwise.
Elid is pleased with our abilities.
I heard something went down and the show didn't happen at all. What happened?
As Arwood and I were getting ready for all the action, someone robbed a lid. We ran after the thief and got rid of him, which made Elid very happy.
Very good. The real action must have been far more impressive than the fake one. Did you return the stolen goods to Elid?
Of course. What kind of a guard would I be if I didn't return it?
Very good. It should make him even happier, so we have some peace of mind. Anyway, the shooting demonstration didn't happen?
No.
I found out that Samber offered you some specific...
Yes. I figured if we have to do it as well as we can, any help would be appreciated.
Actually, you're kind of right. I just hope you're not prone to such cheating in other matters because it could get you intro trouble. Good thing the whole matter is behind us now. Too bad the issue took you so long. I prefer when problems disappear sooner rather than later. Yeah, your reward. I hope you are always as effective, if not more so.
It was a pleasure.
Understand! Understand!
Who says such things?
Okay.
I don't know if you can be sure of it.
Hey, you!
There's no chance.
Mă tot întreb dacă... Dar nu, că așa era. Trebuia să folosesc poțiunea, adică nu. In broad daylight, prisoner lead. Unde sunt dungeon-urile? Aici era oare nu? My bad.
There are good chances of this happening.
Mănâncă nasul.
It would be better if he shut up.
Unde e mă dungeon-ul? Mamă, că-mi prind urechile pe aici.
Everything is possible.
If you just believe. Am crezut că mai îmi face ăsta upgrade la armură.
have to ask me about it.
This is terrible.
O, este atât de cheaun.
Exactly as you said.
There are great chances for this. All day long.
The assassin had something on him?
From what I remember, not much. Mostly some junk.
Did you seize the bolt he used to shoot that boy?
A bolt? What bolt?
So you don't have it?
I didn't see a bolt in there. If he shot him, I'd look for it in the kid's body if I were you.
I won't tell her anything.
Don't tell me such things.
Dar care dintre ei?
And who's that?
Ars.
You probably want to hear about how I shot that mutt. Of course, I'll find a moment of my time for everyone.
Are you saying you were behind the assassination attempt?
And who else would it be? Which of the citizens of this mangy city would be bold enough to shoot at the usurer himself? And in broad daylight? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this could only be done by ours. So I'm listening.
What exactly did you get out of it? Volker's fine, and you're behind bars.
Oh no. Oh no. The city remembers. Just watch until the people rise up and then blood will be shed.
Whose blood will be spilled?
The blood of all those rich bastards who will beg for mercy once the people have snatched power from their greedy...
You're just a madman.
Oh no, my dear. I am the voice of the people, and my name will one day adorn monuments.
Is that what you had in mind? To cause chaos and end safety on the island?
Chaos.
Chaos.
I think many in this city do not share your view.
Probably not. These days, if you want to make a difference, you have to fight it out for yourself. The foundations have already been laid. Now, only to wait for the action from others.
Why did you want Volker dead?
The usurer is a pest. A mangy meat bug in human skin. He framed my father, and then he framed me.
Framed?
He knew I went to great lengths to repay his debt. But the bastard didn't give a damn about harming people. He treated everyone the same. The debt would eventually pass to me, and then I'd end up on the street. If it wasn't for that bodyguard, the scum would have gotten what he deserved.
Tell me about that day.
It was morning. No, midday. Or was it early afternoon? The usurer went outside to stretch his legs. Or maybe to go to the bath.
Get to the point.
I hid near the garden, pulled a crossbow out, and shot that human trash. Any sane person would do the exact same thing if they were me.
However, things didn't turn out the way you planned.
I was aware of the risks, but I did my job. You'll see.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Keep it short. What?
Thanks be to Adanos. The asshole finally shut up.
You mean...
And someone else blows their brains out like a haunt? He's only been here a short time, and already everyone is sick of him. Even the Reds.
Well, I had to talk to him.
Ossip here.
Marvin.
I overheard that talk of yours.
And?
The guy is pushing the same story on everyone.
Are you saying ours isn't behind the assassination attempt?
I don't know that. But I know someone who might know.
Who's that?
Not so fast, buddy.
Why do you need gold in prison?
I don't care about the gold. My days are numbered. If they don't cut me down, I'll end up in the colony. Before one or the other happens, I'd like to wipe that pathetic smirk off Guido's mouth.
How am I supposed to do that?
Normally, I'd ask one of the mercenaries to do it. But I can see from you that you're not just Roderick's lapdog. You have a mind of your own, and that's rare with Red. The Rodder likes to drink. He downs several bottles of booze in a day, which is no small feat. Bring me something. After which the guy locks himself in the latrine for a good few hours.
Where should I look for such a substance?
I have no idea. An apothecary? An alchemist? You're the one behind the better side of the bars. Come up with something.
Nu, bun, ia să vedem. Digestive aid. Hai să vedem. Poate pot la alchimistul nostru, dacă nu trebuie să mă duc la altul.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Oh.
Nope. Okay.
You have to be careful what you say to whom.
It can't go on like this.
Figaro.
This poor man.
Show me, I suppose.
Iar trebuie să mă duc la weirdică ăla.
There are great chances for this.
He was drunk in the slope.
It can't go on like this.
I can't go on like this. De ce ocolesc atât? Mi-aduc aminte ce zicea Dan. Am dus pe partea altă. Cam multe chestii au de la asta, așa, am observat.
I need the digestive aid.
Do I look like the village healer to you? I'm doing some serious alchemical experimentation here. Go to Rama and Fada of the Sisters' Cauldron. They like to mess with their apparatus and waste time on such trivial potions. Boy.
Forgive me for interrupting, but I heard through the open...
Yes. I need a potion for digestion.
That's great to hear. Some time ago, my friends and I bought it from this here alchemist. Turns out we don't need it, so we're happy to give it back to you for a few gold. What's it gonna be?
Give me that potion.
You won't regret it.
Ceva nu-mi place aici. Să dau un save înainte să alem. Să nu-mi iau țeapă, nu de altele.
That's all. Just rumors.
Nobody asks me anyway. You really think so?
Why is he just finding out now?
Come on, don't tell me such things.
It can't be like that.
I have the concoction you asked for.
Well done. Did you make sure it was strong enough?
They sold it back to me at the market square. They assured me that they had bought it themselves from one of the alchemists.
I wouldn't be so sure about the quality, but at least I won't be the one drinking this muck. Now we just need to figure out a way to...
Damn! Hey, you! What's that in your hand? Haven't you heard about the ban on feeding these mutts?
I didn't know there was such a ban.
Well, now you know. What's the flask? I could have guessed it. It reeks of alcohol. You're doing too well here, Osip. As punishment, you'll live on bread and water for a week.
That's bad moonshine, boss.
Bad moonshine, huh? I know you two like my own. 2, 4.
Ce-i asta?
I know you like my 5 fingers, Osip.
Nu știu ce se numește.
The boss better not try it. It's not a drink for the boss's throat.
That moonshine smells funny. And why the hell is it so cloudy?
Are you lying to me, Osip?
O, și bea, mă, ești nebun?
Are you alright?
Dă drumul la budă. What the hell?
Did he just...
It looks like that digestive aid of yours had hidden properties. I was expecting anything, but not a potion of turning into a bloody meat bug.
Alchemists. So they don't learn from their mistakes.
As you can see, ignorance sometimes works out for the best.
Do you think Guido will put himself together?
Looking at his condition, not too fast.
You made my day with that, kid. Now, getting back to our deal, will you tell me who this mysterious friend of ours is?
About a few weeks before the assassination, ours got in touch with a guy named Blake.
Blake, yeah.
The guy's trying to turn the city upside down.
By the way, trying is a good term.
I'm assuming that under his influence, ours had a mental freakout and decided to end the life of one of the most protected people in Archolos.
Who's Blake?
A loser, but as long as he's out there, he's a dangerous loser. He considers himself an idealist and the voice of the South on Archolos. He wants to become a second Mandes, someone who set fire to this city many years ago. The truth is, however, that Blake thinks only of himself and his purse, not of improving the livelihood of his fellow countrymen. If he had been offered a stool in the city hall or the barracks, the guy would have run up to Morris if only on all fours, holding in his teeth the bag of gold with which he had been bought.
Why is Blake still at large?
I could ask you and your cronies the same thing. If the guard had seen him as a threat, he would have been sitting in the cell next door long ago.
You say otherwise.
Blake may not set the city on fire like Mandes, but he poisons the minds of people like ours. And that's even worse than dying in flames. He's been driven underground and is operating there with his followers. But sooner or later, the gods will smoke him out, and then I will personally spit in his face.
Tell me about Mandes.
Mandes was our hope for a better tomorrow. He was the only one with the guts to declare open war on the authorities. The echoes of his bloody but courageous deeds still resound among those who hold the South in their hearts. Blake claims to be the successor to his work, but he is only a poor imitator.
Why are you telling me all this?
I thought we had a deal.
I feel like you're giving me details from your past. Aren't you afraid I might use them against you?
Look at me and ask that question again, boy.
I'm going to one of two places now. The ground or the colony.
I have no interest in leading you into a trap.
How do I find Blake?
He's hiding in one of the buildings in the Upper Harbor District. It's all those buildings right next to the city walls.
Look for a home with an ardent sun sign. That's all I know.
Thanks for the information.
No, hai să vedem atunci. Dacă mergem în harbor. Ce ne iese la faza asta?
He didn't get it from me. It can't be like that.
Secrets that everyone knows about.
It would be better if you
lives the king.
I don't believe it. I've always said.
Casa cu un soare, așa au zis.
I can't tell you, explore.
The secret everyone knows about. Yes, that's very typical.
Arden Sun.
I can't take care of everything and
If he
everyone.
doesn't see it, then I can't help him against his will.
How do you stand it?
It's nothing new.
Nu, aici nu mai e nicio casă.
Hello. He should be smarter.
They told me something else.
He should be smarter.
It was obvious.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Come on, don't tell me such things.
You have to hit the middle strongly and strongly.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
I won't tell her anything.
See, it wasn't that hard. What were you looking for there? Training, and it's completely free. Don't know what you are good at. Together we will discover your hidden talents. Mr. Volker takes very good care of his employees and appreciates their commitment. Every evening you can count on a pint of beer and a hot meal, as well as spending time in good company. It doesn't matter where you come from, no matter if you are old or young.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Why is he only finding out about it now?
Like quiet.
I haven't heard anything about it.
Oh,
I
tu
don't think
ești.
anything has changed in this regard.
I could have told you earlier.
Everyone is hard.
Dar nu e nimic aici. Ah, mai am. Natalia.
Hey, you.
Yes? Offer to what do I owe this unexpected visit?
Who are you?
My name is Nathaniel, and I am a merchant.
What are you trading here?
Nothing at the moment, because my purse is a little empty.
Trebuie să nu facem vreo șmecherie.
I have a warrant to search this house.
A warrant? But did something happen?
No big deal. Just a routine check on recent events.
Yes, indeed, naturally. Please, look around.
How do you endure it?
Ce-a scris acolo? Că... Mă, băieți.
I don't know who you are, or how you got here, but choose your words carefully, stranger, for they may be your last.
You're very confident. On the other hand, who wouldn't be, surrounded by so many minions?
Did I say take out your weapons? Or butcher that piece of trash? We're just talking here, damn it. Right?
You tell me.
You have nothing to fear from me. At least for now. I see the way you look at me. I see your hand moving towards the weapon. So close. And yet so far. Such a big risk. Many have tried to kill me. To rid the city of the fear gripping it. But their efforts have failed. I was simply better than them.
Who are you?
My name is Blake. Soon the whole town will be shouting my name in terror.
When you've burned everyone alive, there's unlikely to be anyone to speak them.
So you heard something about me. I'm assuming you know just a part of the story. Only a monster kills the mother who feeds it. The mother is this island, and its oppressor is the governor. Morris will agree to my terms sooner or later. Then the people of the South will have their longed-for peace within the walls of this city.
And if he doesn't?
The streets will drown in the blood of their people, and everything they hold dear will be consumed by fire. Bigger than the one Mandus started years ago.
Now that you know who I am, it's time for me to find out something about you.
I'm Marvin.
Marvin. That's a pretty uncommon name around here. You're from Lon. In addition, I see a guard's uniform. I'm gonna need to talk to Nathaniel. He got clear orders.
I haven't heard anyone talk to a corpse yet, but I'd love to see it.
That's not nice. Do you know how much it costs today to hire a security guard with a confidentiality clause?
How much?
Too much. Enough of chit-chat. Let's get to the point. Why did you come here?
Who was behind the assassination attempt on Volker?
Where did you get the idea that I had anything to do with it?
I hear you know a guy named Ars. He happens to be the prime suspect.
Ars? Ars?
Ce tare.
A kid afraid of his own shadow would be behind an assassination attempt on Volker.
And yet he's the one behind bars.
He's behind bars because the guards can't catch the real culprit. So much for that.
Who then is the real assassin?
Someone skilled and cunning, who had an escape plan in place, and knew that the guard would grab the wrong person.
Besides, finding him is probably your job. Am I wrong?
How do I know you weren't involved in the assassination?
Volker got under a lot of people's skin, but I had no interest in killing him. My enemy is the government, not the nobility.
What's your relationship with Ars?
As you can guess, it's not easy for me to deliver messages when I'm sitting locked in the attic. I needed a loyal messenger, someone who wouldn't ask too many questions and had ideals at heart. However, our cooperation didn't last too long, because as time went by, Punk allowed himself too much arbitrariness and became useless.
He couldn't even reload an ordinary crossbow without hurting his fingers. Perhaps you and I are not so different after all, stranger. We are both not from here. We are also both fighting for justice, and we'll do whatever it takes to get there. Including murder.
Now that you've heard the answers to your questions, do I have word that you will remain silent about what you've seen here?
Sooner or later, I'll have to warn the city about you.
The city? And what is a city if not the governor's private plot? You're just adding a brick to this warped creation that should have been demolished long ago.
I've already made my decision. but I'll give you time to get away. For the sake of yourself and your people, leave this city as soon as possible.
I don't care about your mercy, boy. The ardent sun will soon triumph, and you will be its first victim. Kill him!
Te-ai fi blocat. Nu. Această. Parcă văd că nu trebuia să-i omor, că mai puteam face quest-uri cu ei, că de ce nu? Da, pe dacă tot am început jocul ăsta prost, îl continuăm prost.
Nothing there.
Că așa ne place, să jucăm provocator. Challenge.
Nothing to be had there.
Decayed Spear. A, uite, una s-a rezolvat. Bold head. Da. Se pare că am 4. Patru lucruri de investigat, am investigat 1. Mai am 3. Mi-e teamă că ne oprim cu episodul de astăzi aici, că am investigat destul. În următorul episod ne ocupăm de celelalte 3 piste. Să sperăm că găsim ceva concludent, așa că nu ratați episodul de data viitoare. Să vedem, ne apropiem cât de mult putem de tentativa de asasinare. Uite pe ăsta. Mersi. Da, cum ziceam, dragilor, pe data viitoare. Mai bine.